Rising, Rich Rising. How are you all feeling today? It is December 21st. I woke up feeling pretty good. I slept pretty good. I had a couple of dreams, but nothing like too wild, crazy, or intense. So I'm really excited. Today's video is going to be about dressing a candle to help with manifestation with today's energy that we're having. We have the Winter Solstice. We have the Jupiter and Saturn conjunction at 0 degrees today. We have numerology energy today with the 1221 date. I talked in my previous video about numerology and the number 12, so you guys can check that out for a little bit of background information on what I'm talking about. So I have the candle that I just showed you guys. I pre-wrote my petition, aka what my intentions are. I have my herbs here to dress the candle, and then I have my powders and oils to help with dressing and cleansing the candle. So with all of the energy going on today, it is like a super portal for manifestation. I would utilize this energy to put out into the universe everything that I am hoping to gain in 2021. When I write my petitions, I don't use the letter I use EYE because that speaks more to spirit. I always write my intentions in blue ink pen, and my intentions typically are like a letter to myself in which I'm explaining all the things that I am grateful for. And in listing the things that I'm grateful for, I am listing out what I am trying to manifest. And the key here is to write it out as if it is something that we already own. It's something that we've already been able to obtain. It's something that we can kind of put the emotion behind as if we already had it. That's the biggest factor in manifestation, is the energy that you put behind the intention. So if you're going in and you're writing intentions with a scarcity mindset or a lack kind of mindset, you're not gonna manifest anything but more lack. So make sure that when you're writing your intentions that you're in good space, make sure that your vibration is high, and make sure that you're in the mind frame of gratitude and feeling what you would feel having the things that you are trying to manifest. I hope that makes sense, guys. If it doesn't, just leave a comment down below and I will get right back to you and explain further. Also, if you want to know the herbs that I'm using and what their purposes are in manifestation, you can leave a comment below and I will get back to you on that. As we move more into candle magic, I will get, more specific into the different types of herbs to use and the oils and powders and things like that. But for the sake of time purposes, because this is always supposed to be a quick video, I just want to show you guys really quick how to dress a candle so that it can help with your manifestation and your writing of intentions. Okay, so the candle that I purchased, I got from my local Botanica, which I will eventually share with you guys. Me and the Botanica are working on a couple of things to be able to produce you guys with some extra super dope content, so be on the lookout for that. But I get my candles from the Botanica. I get the 7-day candles that I can remove from the glass so that I can dress it myself. I can thoroughly cleanse it, and I can write sigils on it, and we will get into sigils a little later. They're just markings that you can write on your candle with a number 2 pencil. Here's mine with a number 2 pencil. I take the erasers off. There's no letter, no metal or anything on here. It's just a lead. The other 7-day candles, you can still clean them, but you can't dress the candle all the way through. You can only dress the top of it. Because this energy is so special, I wanted to put my own sigils on the candle, and I wanted to make sure that I am able to dress the candle completely all the way around, top to bottom. Okay. So the first thing I did when I brought the candle home is I sage it, because through distribution and all of that, moving from place to place, the candles are touched by multiple people. When it's in the Botanica, different people pick them up to look at them. So there's all these energies on it. So the first thing that we do is we sage the candles, which I've already done. So you're just going to go in a upward motion around the glass of the candle. If you have a candle that can be removed, just do the same thing. and just put your pure intentions into it. Okay? Let spirit and spirit guides and ancestors know that your intent is for the purification and the cleansing of this candle so that you can do your work with it. All right, once I have the candle cleansed by the sage, I take my good luck oil. This is dinero, this is money oil, and I'm gonna rub this all over the candle in an upwards motion because I'm attracting to myself. I'm not releasing. I'm not trying to remove anything from myself. So I'm rubbing in an upwards motion, attracting to myself. Just take a little bit of the oil in my hands. Don't need too much of this stuff, guys. This stuff should be able to last you quite some time. All right, and I just rub the oil in my hands and in that upward motion, just making sure I get oil all on the candle. Not only does the oil help with the energy of your intentions, but it also makes it easier for the herbs to stick to the candle. So I have all of my crushed herbs here that I crushed myself. All right, a couple of the things in here is like thyme, rosemary, cinnamon, ginger, all attraction herbs. All right, and typically what I do is I will dump this out on something, like a piece of foil. I'll just drop some of the herbs on here, and I just roll my candle through it. And you don't want to go overboard with the herbs that you put on here because it will make it difficult for your candle to burn. Okay. Just rub this all on here. As best you can. Alright. And that smells like amazing. So now you have herbs all throughout the candle. I don't know if you guys can really see that too tough because of the lighting, but this is covered in herbs now, okay? Slide that back into the glass. Boom. All right, the wicks on these are usually pretty long, and I trim them down to about 1/4 of an inch because that also makes a difference in the way that your candles will burn. All right, now that I have the herbs on the candle, I take my abundance powder, just a tad bit, dump it right on there, just a little, around the top. Okay, you guys see that? You guys can't see that, I'm sorry. It's not much, just a little bit that I put on there. Because again, we don't want to affect the burn, right? Calling on the powers of the Orishas. All right, this is my 7 African Powers oil. Just 1 to 2 drops of this. And when you guys are doing these, like, please make sure that you're leaving offerings for your ancestors. Please don't keep asking for things without giving. This is not just oh, when I need something, I'm just going to wake up the ancestors and call on them to be at my beck and call. That's not how this works. I have salts on my altar. I have wine. I have spliffs for my ancestors. There's oats here. There's whatever my ancestors are into, fruits, all of those kinds of things. They're always on my altar for them. You always want to give an offering when you are asking for something. Hello. Okay. This is another good luck oil that I'm just adding to the top. 1 to 2 drops, folks. That's all you need. All right. And then I'm going to take these last bit of herbs that I have left over, and I just sprinkle some on the top. Boom. That's it. See? That's it. Now, what we do is we're going to take our petition. And when you guys write out your petitions and you're folding them to attach them to your candle or to place them under your candle, fold your petitions toward you. We are attracting. So we're folding it to us. We're bringing it to us. When we do release, we fold away from us because we are releasing. We want to get it away from our bodies and away from our spirit. So attraction, fold to you. On the candle, rub up towards you. Releasing, you're going to do the opposite. Fold away from you. If you're doing something with the candle for release, you're going to want to rub in a downward motion, getting things away from you. All right, you want to pinpoint what part of the candle is going to be the front. All right, I have a little line here on the candle, and that's usually what I choose to be my indicator for what's the front of my candle, because you want to talk to your candles. And you want to make sure that you're talking to the front of your candle. And then also for interpretation purposes, you need to know which is the front of your candle, which is the back, the left, and the right. Because based on how the candle burns, that will tell you different things. Like if there's wax left up on the right side, means something totally different from if there's wax built up on the left side. Okay? So once you have indicated what is going to be the front of your candle, you just add your petition to it. And if you don't feel comfortable taping your petition to the actual candle, you can fold it and place it under your candle on your altar or on your sacred space if you don't have an altar. Okay, I have that secured on there. Now I am sure of what is the front of my candle. You can see here there's a little space in the back, so the opposite of that little opening in the back is what's going to be the front of my candle. I'm just going to set that right here on my altar, and tonight when everything aligns, I'll do my meditation, in which I'm going to be focused on what I put in my letter, my petition, and I will light my candle and I will let it burn for the duration that it takes for it to burn out, typically 7 days. Sometimes it's a little less. Never take it more than 7 days though. If you don't trust that your candle will burn safely and won't burn your house down, this isn't something that you should be doing. If you don't trust spirit enough to make sure that you're going to be protected while doing what you're doing, don't even bother. All right. So that is it. I wanted to make this really quick video. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comment section and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I love you guys. Please be well today. Take advantage of the energy that we have. It's really good for us. We can have whatever we want, and the stars have aligned for us to do so. What a blessed time to be alive. This is not something that happens often. This is something that hasn't happened for several lifetimes, and we're living to experience it. That speaks volumes. We have purpose. Find out what yours is. Should that be one of your intentions, to figure out what your life purpose is, if you don't already know? Should one of your intentions be to have the courage to fulfill your life's purpose? To stay in your own lane, to walk to the beat of your own drum, to be authentic, to be the one of one that you were designed to be. Think on your intentions before you write them. Don't think about other people. This is about you. Focus on your heart. Something else that I do when I'm thinking about my petitions is I go through all of the chakras. And I think of where I'm lacking or where I need balance or where I need assistance pertaining to all of those chakras. That helps lead me to my specific intentions that are applicable to my soul, not the materialistic shit that I'm trying to manifest. I focus on my heart and soul and my third eye and my crown and my sacral and my root, my stability. You know what I mean? My sexuality. My throat chakra, speaking up and speaking honestly. My third eye, opening my third eye so I can see beyond this 3D, reality that they keep trying to force on us. You know what I mean? So again, guys, you have any questions, hit the comment section, hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on Facebook. My IG is at moon_goddess_33. You will find a ton of information on there as well. And on my Facebook, I will leave that information in the comment section down below for you guys also. I love y'all. Be well. I'll be coming to y'all soon with another video. I love that you guys rock with me. I love y'all so, so, so much. I am very excited for what the future has in store for all of us. I know a lot of us are going through, I just want to make one last point. A lot of us are going through a very difficult transition, letting go of friendships, losing family members. We have lost a lot of amazing earth angels this year. My brother and my sister-in-law lost one of their best friends. She is the sweetest soul that I have met. We are in some troubling times, but Spirit got us. And we're here for a reason. And we have to fulfill our purpose before Spirit decides that we're just wasting time. And we don't want that. We don't want Spirit to make the decision that we're wasting time. We have to do what we got to do to get right spiritually and on a soul level. All right. I love you guys. Be well. Take care of your hearts. Take care of your souls. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, thoughts, whatever the case may be, holla at your girl. Love y'all.